All right, I wasn't gonna do a video, but I figure I'll do a short and show you guys what I'm doing. I'm insulating my 8x8 garage door. That's the kit I got from Amazon. I will definitely leave a link in the description for anyone interested. Right now, I'm just cleaning the door. It's pretty much clean. I thoroughly cleaned where the strips go. So there's 4 places the strips go. I'm going to lay the strips down, and then I'm going to put the insulator strips on, and then I'm going to put the actual backing on. So I'll show you at each step. I already have 1 strip there, so I'm going to put the rest on. All right, so that's just a sneak peek. That is not my horrible paint job. That is just the way that these come, and they're shipped, and it's really hard to straighten them out. So they have this curve to them, and like it's kind of impossible to straighten out, especially when it's already stuck. Also, the instructions say it works best if the inside of your garage is above -4. Mine is actually +14, and I was having trouble at the bottom of the tape sticking, but it looks like it is sticking pretty good now. Man, look at how wavy that one is. So yeah, quite happy so far. I'm going to finish putting this exact same thing on the 2 sides, and then we got to put another layer of tape on this side. So yeah, let's go. All right, so there's the 4 strips. It does seem to be holding and sticking a lot better with the heat just a bit turned up. I did leave just like roughly 1/2 inch from the bottom just so ice dams don't affect this whatsoever. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on the other tape strips. This is the most tedious part of the whole job. All right, so the second set of double-sided tape is on. And as you can see on some of the more squirrely bits down there, I had to take the apex in the corners. So far so good. There's a couple wrinkles in it. It seems to be sticking fairly well. So next step of the instructions, it says to make sure you cut the panels, the larger panels there, to make sure it fits all your lines, obviously. So I'm gonna go do that now and see where we stand. All right, so here I am. You know, I'm pretty happy with it, except don't make the same mistake as me where I cut off where it lines up here, because obviously we still need this 3-inch gap covered. So I'm gonna have to try and compensate with the other side, which I should have probably, you know, went 1/2 and 1/2. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I may just cut it out to be the same as this and then put a strip there, because I do have strips left. That's probably what I'm thinking I'll do. But everything else kind of went smooth, so I'm quite happy. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with this flap, so I'm gonna keep it. I kind of like it there just because it adds some insulation to the windows, and the windows are probably the worst insulated item on this door. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and see what it looks like. All right, friends and fam, she's up. And I left these flaps there just in case, because like, you know, why not? If I want some light, I'll just tape them up. These flaps for the hinges, I left loose, but again, like, why not? Heat definitely escapes through those. And then I duct taped just this flap here. I cut obviously where you needed to cut. Make sure you have a sharp blade to cut this. Mine caught something here. I realized I was using the wrong X-Acto knife. They're the same color. Caught something, went down, and then came back on route. So that sucks. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. And it did it again on me down here, which is where I found out. I was actually using the wrong blade, so then I got my sharp one. And then I was fine, so make sure you have a sharp blade. But there she is. It took me 2 hours, pretty much on the minute. And this side, I didn't have to cut at all because I cut this side. So it was actually better because then I didn't have to measure both, but this side I left as is. I just cut the bottom of both. That side I left as is. This side I took 3 inches off, I think, if I remember correctly, so that's about right. And I took 2 inches off the bottom, and there's my door, guys. Super stoked. I'll put the link in the description of where I got this thing. Super simple concept, and it's going to keep the garage a lot hotter in the winter and a lot cooler in the summer. All right, everybody. Peace.